Okay, so there's a couple things I want to do before we resume our bandit killing. So I went ahead, turned in the bounties for the Whiterun bandits. So we're going to go ahead, continue leveling Alteration. And I spoke to Farengar, bought some spells. I have Telekinetic Rock, which is mostly going to be useful as just a long-range attack. And we have Bound Sword. We're not ready to use a sword yet, but we just got it since it was there. And in addition, I also bought the Ring of Dwindling Magic from one of the Khajiit merchants. So that's just something we're going to keep in our inventory in case we fight any magic users later on. Alright, and with that out of the way, we can go ahead and continue. Where'd that guy go? Supposed to be in here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Alright, that's 30% stamina. That's not bad. I'm going to take Agile Spellcasting. That's going to remove the armor penalty for casting spells. Got about 30 seconds left on our mage armor. Let's see if we could take him out fast enough.
Now ain't this a surprise?
You'll pay for this.
Yeah, let's take our tonic. Forgot about that.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. That's close enough. Someone's gonna get hurt. You. You'll need to do better than that. I cannot rescue.
Wow. We didn't even have to go outside for that. Alright, so while we're in here, might as well steal some stuff. Says I'm still in combat, though. Alright, where's Louis? There you are.
Ha! You've done it! Well, ain't that the truth of it? Alright then, let's see what you've got.
Alright, there's Frost. So now we got our horse, we can continue fighting regular bandits. And I think I'm only going to do a couple locations here in Riften because it's getting to the point where bandits are starting to become a bit of a cakewalk. One thing that we do want to do, though, we want to take on up here Stony Creek so we could get Shavi's Zenithar amulet. Alright, let's see what we want now. So stabilized binding could be pretty good. It could give us increased duration for our summons. And mostly it's just a pathway to spiritual binding, which just upgrades our spirits. Another route we could go is improved mage armor and magic resistance for projectile resist and magic resist. I'm actually going to go magic resist. And I'm also going to wait a little bit before I take the projectile resist, just because it seems like as of right now I don't really need it. We've been able to tank archers just fine for now. Okay, let's do Trevor's Watch. Because the boss has a ring that would be very useful for us. Alright, we're passing by Faldar's Tooth, so we're gonna do that since we're here.
Give 'em the dogs, boys. Tell you what, you start running.
Claw the eyes out of you, fool. Do your work.
This is a good spot to get our magic back.
So you're the one who's been down there killing all my wolves. You're gonna die for that. You're gonna die for that.
Heal, and I may still show mercy.
I'll skin you alive. Victory is yours. I submit.
Gods, no! You'll pay for that!
Get back, get back. Yeah, we still want to be careful when we're fighting big tanky orcs.
Did you hear something? Is someone there? Kala smite you.
Ooh, we got a grand soul. That's awesome. We could fill an effigy with that. And now that we got everyone in Faldar's Tooth, we're going to move on to Trevis Watch. We're also going to increase one-handed now. We'll just get that to 35 or 50. Yeah, let's go ahead and take Adept Alteration. Because now we have Absorbing Cloak. Absolutely magnificent spell. And Mage Armor on Self 3. And that's going to add to our magic resistance.
Those bastards. Burn reward fight my home overrun with bandit filth. Hope help will arrive soon.
Yeah, our buffs are starting to get pretty expensive. But we're gonna find ways to mitigate that later on. But for now, yeah, it's pretty pricey. Worth it, though.
Challenge me and perish. Die already so I can take that stuff. It's nothing.
Oh, I forgot that the spider paralyzes them. That's actually really useful.
I can't believe I got cold. I died before I went back.
Alright, there's gonna be a crap ton of bandits up ahead.
Never should have come here.
Let's reapply Absorbing Cloak. Whoa. Scary power attack. Oh, that's a spirit bear. But we have a bear of our own. Yeah, get out of here.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Use our dragon skin. I'm pretty sure that's that trickster has a spell prepared. Maybe we could absorb it. Yep. Alright. You gotta go. Okay, there's more bandits, but doesn't look like they're coming. Oh, now they are. Ooh. Ooh. We just face tanked a forward power attack. The great sword. Ooh, that scared me. Just heal up on him. Ooh. That's two tricksters. Your dragon skin. We have way too many potions. Yep, he's invisible now. That's fine, doesn't really matter. There you are. Alright, and so up ahead we have the easiest bandit boss in all of 3bfTweaks. He just waits so patiently for you to prepare. So kind of him.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Lets you walk up. Yeah. Just like that. And we're here for the Mentor's Ring. Spells cost 8% less to cast. So the Ring of Conjuration that we have gives us an extra 2% conjuration reduction, but I think it's more beneficial overall to have all spells reduced. So we'll go ahead and favorite that. So that's just one of the ways we're gonna reduce the spell cost of our alteration spells. We just want to make our out of combat buffs as cheap as possible. Alright, next up, stabilize binding. That's just an increase to our summon duration. So originally, I was going to cap off the episode by getting Xavi's Zenithar amulet, but I think since we're close to Engarvund, we're going to end off with something a little bit more exciting and see how we do against Draugr. Since, let's be honest, bandits don't really stand a chance against us anymore. So, let's see if we could challenge ourselves.
Every one of them. Running at the first sign of trouble. All right then.
Ooh. It's a bad idea to try to get magic back from a Draugr. Hello? All right. Ouch. So damage is okay. It's not bad. I mean, Draugr are always kind of tanky. It's to be expected. But as usual, seems like the elemental damage is doing the heavy lifting here. Let's put on our dwindling magic. Yeah, you can see our magic is absorbing. Actually, it's a good idea. I do get the feeling that my little magic exploit is going to be the death of this character. Oop. Thank God that wasn't a high-level shouter. Actually, we have 54 magic resistance, so we would have been fine anyways. I really don't trust that. Let's get the shouter first. So we're definitely strong enough for Draugr. And on top of that, we haven't been relying on our summons either. Ouch. It's a bad hit. Nope, we got a magic user. We can use a bear now. And now we just have the boss up ahead. Oh, how long have my buffs ran out for? Dang. I was without my transmute muscles and my mage armor. That's scary. Yeah. Always remember to put on the Mentor's Ring before buffing up. For this I will be using Absorbing Cloak. I mean, if we take an unblocked power attack from her, we're probably dead. Just be safe about this. And we could also take resist magic. Since we are... she does conjure a flame atronach. Yeah. And dragon skin. Insane damage. Just made quick work of the spirit bear. Almost there. Alright, we got her. And that's our Grand Soul Gem, too. Now, we still didn't buy the effigy yet, but we'll do that next episode. Anything good here? Eh. Not really. And we also got the first word for Predator's Might. That's important for us. Alright, here's an important perk. Spiritual Binding. Faster, more resilient, and do more damage with their attacks. So you'll see when I summon the Mud Crab, he's much bigger. Not only that, he is incredibly tanky. And for the low cost that the spell is, yeah, only 18 magicka, it is incredibly worth it just to have just this walking tank out on the battlefield. So, yep, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and we'll continue in the next one.